Waka waka waka, what's up, and welcome back to the channel. And today for this Sunday review, we are going to be taking a look at the Neca Real Toys ED-209, the future of law enforcement, from their RoboCop figures. And yeah, so real quick, if you've been paying attention to my channel, I've already reviewed their the Neca Toys RoboCop and Battle Damage RoboCop, and again, these were fine for me because a lot of this stuff is just kind of upgrades from what I had as a child, but overall, I mean, in terms of articulation, they're rather limited. So again, if those kind of felt meh to you, this one might tug at your heartstrings, because again, one of the many toys I had as a child was the ED-209 from the animated series. So and this thing is the cat's meow. I'm going to show you why coming up, but first, since I've had this figure for quite a while, excuse me, can't talk, we're going to take a quick look at the box. So I'm going to move the main event off to the side real quick, and we're going to take a look at the package. So we got a nice animation of ED-209, the future of law enforcement, the OCP logo. I love the OCP logo. And then RoboCop at the top, future of law enforcement again on the side. A nice product shot for ED-209. Right there, and then of course got the back push button activates authentic sound effects. Oh, we're gonna get to that. Extending legs, fully articulated, mostly fully articulated. We'll go there. It's good enough. And RoboCop figures sold separately. We looked at those, so a nice good shot of the back of RoboCop and ED-209 doing battle, and then more product shots on the back. And at the top, we got the Neca, the Real Toys, ages 17 and up. So there we go. So yeah, let's take a look at ED-209. Let's do a quick overview. And so first off, got a nice tall stance posture. This is all plastic molded in, so it doesn't have like there's no nylon or anything like that. Got the nice, this is what I love about this model, the nice wiring. It looks like soldered wire and all wrapped up, all battle ready. Got his rocket launcher on the side. You got his guns with the nice wiring. I absolutely love the wiring accents of this figure. The top feels nice and perforated, where his computer core is. And then if we go to the legs, again, got that nice detail on the legs, got the warning labels, got some nice molded wiring detail. Let me turn my light on so we can see it a bit better. Some nice molded and colored wire detail in the feet. Just really nice attention to detail. Even in the crevices here, you can see wires, the wiring detail sticking out. Moving on to the other side, again, more of that soldered wire detail. Got the little back disc right here, and then of course going to the back. Going in the back again, you got the little hoses coming around. These are actually rubber, so they do actually move. You can kind of see me press it on. So again, really nice. And oh yeah, these wires, they are, I apologize, they are not molded. They actually do move. So nice detailing with the rubber. Looks like most of this even got the hoses down here. Look, I mean, nobody's even gonna look down there half the time. You're not even gonna see them down there, and they went to the trouble to do that. So mostly molded, a lot of nice detail. Got his guns all nicely decked out. Looks like a mixture. Looks painted on the gray, and a lot of molded plastic for everything else. And then of course got the battery compartment back there. I don't know what kind of batteries this thing takes. Oh, FYI, before I even forget, batteries included. That's right. So you can start talking right out of the box. We will get to that shortly. But first, we're gonna do some articulation. All right, so to get this guy moving, so first off, his upper body rotates about that much. Again, can't get a full, likely due to the square surfaces down here on the joint, but it should be enough for whatever posing you're planning to do him in. These wings on the side here, both of them go up that far and come down. The arms are surprisingly articulated, so the arm does rotate here, and you could rotate that all the way down, and you could rotate that up as much as this will, I mean, it'll get you whatever you need. So, you know, not even gonna give it the full Monty. Has a joint. It looks, if you could see, and I guess it looks like it's ratcheted. It is not. It's just a really, it's a nice tight joint, and it'll get you out to there. And then your front cannons, both of them, do spin around. So you have that going. And you can orient those however you want. Also, and this is specific to this arm, remember his rocket launcher from the movie. It doesn't fire rockets, but you can have it coming up just like he had it up in the movie when he fired at RoboCop. So that is really cool. Again, just more nice attention to detail. You see he's got 3 rockets loaded in there. That's pretty awesome. Leg gets you about as much as you'll ever need. It also rotates back here, so you get some nice walking poses, or you can make him look like he fell down. And then both legs do have the ability, these back pumps, they will go up all the way, and you got to watch out because it has 2 tabs that fit through slots here, so you just got to watch out. I don't wanna. There we go. So just like that. So they will go all the way up and down just like that. That is really it for articulation. The only thing that and again, this is a minor qualm on my part. The only thing that I really would have liked is I would have liked to see articulation in the toes. I would like to see them moving, you know, down and up, because we saw in the movie when he tried to climb the stairs. But it's a very minor gripe overall. I think this figure is spectacular for what it is. So there we have that. Moving on to gimmicks. He only has one. So like I said, he does talk. He says about 4 different phrases. We're going to go through all of them. I'm hoping you could hear this. Battery pack is right here. I'm not sure what kind of batteries it requires, but it comes with batteries, at least mine did, so good to go there. His button is right here. In fact, that's the first thing I looked for when I got him. So here we go. Oh, that's the cat's meow right there. That's the one I wanted. And one more. It's so wild. So he says only those 4 phrases. And yeah, it's in the 15 seconds to comply one is always my favorite. And for comparison, there he is next to the Neca Toys RoboCop, their action figure. I did do a this is basically the same mold as their Battle Damage version. I did do a comparison of that in the Battle Damage RoboCop video. I'll put a link in the description below for that. So let's summarize, and there is the Neca and Real Toys RoboCop ED-209, and I'm here for it. I absolutely love it. Again, you should know by now if you follow my other videos how I feel about these Neca RoboCop toys, and to me, just kind of rekindling something I had in my childhood. This is the cat's meow. I mean, the vocals, the articulation, which articulation infinitely more than the toy from the 1980s ever had. Again, just absolutely super cool. And again, if there's one of these toys you should pick up, I highly recommend picking up this one. It's just absolutely too cool. As for where I picked this up, I got this from Big Bad Toy Store. I'll put a link in the description down below. I believe he is still in stock, but don't quote me on that because I didn't check before I make this video. And that being said, I have been FC Finch. Like and subscribe. If you feel so inclined, leave me a comment. Let me know how I can do better. Again, improvements are always on the horizon, and I thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Till next time, stay out of trouble.